Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm reading to you out of the Old Testament book of Genesis, the 12th chapter, this time reading verses 10 through 20. Hear now these words. Now there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt to live there for a while because the famine was severe. As he was about to enter Egypt, he said to his wife Sarai, I know what a beautiful woman you are. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, this is his wife. Then they will kill me, but let you live. Say you are my sister, so that I will be treated well for your sake, and my life will be spared because of you. When Abram came to Egypt, and the Egyptians saw that Sarai was a very beautiful woman, and when Pharaoh's officials saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh, and she was taken into his palace. He treated Abram well for her sake, and Abram acquired sheep and cattle, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. But the Lord inflicted serious diseases on Pharaoh and his household because of Abram's wife, Sarai. So Pharaoh summoned Abram. What have you done to me? He asked. Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say she is my sister, so that I took her to be my wife? Now here then is your wife. Take her and go. Then Pharaoh gave orders about Abram to his men, and they sent him on his way with his wife and everything he had. This is a very interesting story buried in the early chapters of the book of Genesis. It certainly seems like Abram is choosing to lie. He is getting the benefit of his lie, and then when his lie is discovered, he's able to get away scot-free. That's the surface level reading of this story, but I think if we dig just a little bit deeper, something else will come out. You see, if we dig a little bit deeper, we'll see that this is a society in which people's lives were not valued very highly. The only reason that somebody would be treated well is if somebody else had something that somebody wanted. And that's what's going on here between Abram and Sarai and Pharaoh. Abram has recognized that his wife, and you got to remember, she's really old, but she obviously doesn't look that old. And Abram realizes that his life is in jeopardy because if they are treated as husband and wife, what's the best thing to do? Get rid of the husband. And so Abram is choosing to operate within the system that he's faced with. My friends, what kind of oppressive systems are we living with today that is causing people to behave in ways that otherwise they would never choose to behave that way? I can think of my friends who have a different skin color than I have, and they change their behaviors because of their skin color. They go into certain situations with a sense of trepidation, just as Abram went into Egypt with that sense of trepidation. Their lives are at stake. So we, instead of looking at Abram and condemning him for being a liar, we should recognize that God allowed Abram to flourish even in a system of great oppression. And maybe we need to become agents to let others who would be oppressed escape with everything that they have. May you and I be challenged as we think about how we can help others today. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.